Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Easygoing Grant, and today I'm going to be talking about practice fatigue. Something I really ran into a lot when I first started playing was I'd get really mentally tired and just exhausted at the end of a practice session. And this was more the case when I was doing 2 to 3 hours straight when I didn't have much to do during quarantine. The amount of times that this has happened has come down, but I've also learned these 3 tips over time to help me reduce the amount of practice fatigue I experience. This video, I'll be sharing that with you, sharing these tips that I've learned over time. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like beginner guitar content like this, and we'll get right into it. So if you haven't experienced it yet, you will experience it, and it's called practice fatigue. It's something that comes after playing for multiple hours straight and you finally stop because you're hungry or something. When this happens, it's really hard to do anything else after you practice, which can be a problem for the average guitarist. So to avoid this, I have 3 tips I've learned over time. The first tip is every hour, make sure you spend 10 minutes taking a break. And that could still be playing the guitar, but just make sure you're not doing scales, make sure you're not doing other drills. You could just enjoy yourself on the guitar, or you could go sit down and watch some TV or have a snack or something like that. This will greatly reduce the chance of having practice fatigue after playing guitar. The second tip is incorporate different types of guitar playing into your practice. For example, say you're practicing chords. Well, don't just practice chords for an hour straight. Maybe add some fingerstyle guitar, or you can practice some riffs, or you could just practice arpeggios. Especially if you're stuck on something, changing up the subject will help keep your mind clear and make sure you don't get to that point where you're just exhausted at the end of playing. The third thing is, if you plan on playing guitar for multiple hours a day, make sure you split it up into smaller chunks. For example, you could play for an hour once you get home from school or work, and then you can do whatever you need to do after that, and then you can tack on another hour before you go to bed. This will help prevent you from playing multiple hours in a row, and that's what really causes those issues over time. Again, I'm just talking about mental fatigue. If you experience muscle pain or joint pain, you should definitely stop and take a break for the day. But these are some tips to avoid mental fatigue while playing guitar. One thing I just wanted to mention is I'm back in school now, so my videos may be a little bit further in between. However, I'm gonna try and keep doing about 1 video a week, and that's my goal for right now. And if you like content like this, be sure to like and subscribe.